following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
We'll just amuse ourselves by going through your personnel records.
Oh, happy.
I just said
There's
that.
nothing there.
I'm just going to turn to them. I just said that. We're not doing that.
Oh.
There's very little there they wouldn't already know.
Man, you've located Gasalis at the bar.
And then Rosa will slide into frame behind him and like pick up a menu or something, and it'll just be like, Gasalis, I have information for you.
Of course, mysterious voice. Tell me.
Fucking hell, I knew it was this easy.
Just be like the Sidewinders. I know where they are. You can find 4 of them at this address, and there'll be a vehicle departing from here soon, parked out front, heading to that address. If you hurry, you might catch it.
I need to keep them safe.
He's
I'm
going to
the only
save
one.
And I'm
that
not
can.
lying, because there will be 4 Sidewinders there.
I'll be there, golden.
Yeah.
Wait. Ator. Gold.
Zalo, and eventually Rosa.
Now hang on. Ator Gold. Oh, Tess.
No, I'm not going to be the other, so it can't count me.
Where's the fucking 4th one?
Rosa eventually.
Oh, Daniel.
No, he's waving goodbye.
Daniel! Look. Listen. I'm getting Daniel, and I'm getting Jim.
And he's getting.
Dirt, less than dirt, you.
You see where I'm going with this?
And
And then you, the animal pal to the sidekick to the assistant to the...
Getting. Yeah.
Now you know how it feels. You dog fucking pig fucker.
Dog fucking pig eater.
How I eat that pig. Say mine. Give me.
That's what his dog ate.
Good
The
luck
dog
getting
eat
guinea
dog
pigs.
world. That's thinking with your ass.
Thanks to my habit of workplace boredom boobs, I got way too many pictures of that thing I need to wade through to get to the memes.
Thank you, mysterious stranger. I will protect them now. I'm the only one that can.
The level of the menu, not enough to conceal like her forehead and hair, so clearly...
I assume you want a few seconds to slip away undetected. I understand.
They don't say anything, just
Mystery,
walk.
I will. Thank you for your service.
Of course.
Turn away, sit down menu, stroll away.
You know, you and I are a lot alike. Another time, we could have been friends. In fact, I don't see any reason we can't be friends now. And I'm only assuming we're a lot alike. Maybe we're quite different.
And then Rosa's going to go outside and unlock the car, just so you can't leave Gasalis in the car when it's...
Crack the window open, it'll be okay.
So Logain's not a spectre because...
Give it time.
Yeah, I just want to know how he became a spectre. It's so bad.
Some people
You know,
fail up
issued
and sideways in
Post
other
death.
branches.
Oh, sure.
He failed up in something unrelated, and then he failed sideways into.
No, he's got to be amazing at something.
We haven't seen him in
Like,
combat.
he could be the Maxwell Smart or Inspector Gadget of the Spectres. It's just like success despite stupidity.
There's a mandatory amount of field work that Spectres have to do, so that's why we encounter him out in the field.
You don't generally have office spectres. Like there'd be no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be part of the department.
Well, and the other thing is the Turians are like the intergalactic police. Maybe their spectres don't need to be quite as awesome because the regular forces are pretty awesome.
No, it's a conundrum wrapped in a dumbass.
Named Gasalos.
And it's got me hooked.
Perhaps I could add
so
you as
it's
a
a-
friend on the extranet. Then I could see whether we really could become friends.
I love how he's monologuing.
If we were friends on the internet, we'd automatically be friends. So then there wouldn't be a question.
Rosa's
not even there anymore, is she?
So
No,
now-
she went out to the car, unlocked the car, has now come back into the lobby and
how
is worried.
facile is friendship that merely adding somebody is enough to qualify?
Now she's
What have we
worried
become
that,
as a species? What have we become as a galaxy?
now she's going to be worried that he'll monologue so long, Zalo will come back and they will leave with the vehicle.
Tell me, otherwise he's never gonna get there.
No, this is good. Leave him.
Yeah, so you will get the kind of tempted thing, and I've been told to report back to the Sentinel. So do you?
Sure.
Don't worry, you get to your party. We're just going to shatter your family life. It's fine.
Completely.
Your friends are just going to be already half hammered by the time you get there. That's all.
You know how fun
You'll
it
be able
is to
to
hang
have-
around with
that's
drunk
how you
people,
win.
and
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah,
That's
so
how
you
you win
win
the
drinking
drinking
games because they haven't even started yet.
You gotta play catch up.
When they're like, "Hey, is there two of you?" It's just like, "That's my stand," and because you can see it, you have one too.
Enemy stand user detected.
Well, she is dressed ostentatiously.
Look, perhaps if I... Oh, of course. Disappeared into the shadows like a ghost. It was so sudden I barely noticed. But I have an appointment to keep. Thank you, barkeep. I will debate the merits of your screwdriver drink another day, for I must be off.
Yes, of course.
And he leaves and heads out to where the car is parked. Whose car is this? Is this your car?
Well, it could be.
His lease.
There's potentially multiple vehicles out there. I will be leaving and heading to that vehicle as well.
You'll inspect the vehicle. I guess you'll exit and find him. At the
Rosa will be like,
Yeah, I'll sit back and we'll let him do his thing. What's he doing with the car?
Just inspecting it for now.
He's just looking at it.
assessing the environment. You know what? I think if he can get in and conceal himself, you smuggle him to the party and get there, and I'll just grab another transport and head back, because that way I don't delay you guys getting there. And
Is this a potential opportunity to watch a Spectre work? Or
I mean, at the moment, it started out as kind of a gag, but I kind of want to get him to the party and then see if he can dance or.
what he's like drunk?
And it's not even a trick or a trap, because he's going to go to the party to protect the Sidewinders, and a bunch of the Sidewinders are at the party. So
He's just hanging around the vehicle, watching him waiting.
Jesus
maybe
Christ, I'll move this along.
maybe just stand around there and be like, "Boy, it sure is time to head to my thing. And got to get this thing to the Sidewinders."
So I'll walk over. I'll walk around to the other side of the car, like I've just gone by, and I'll open the back door
Okay.
and go like I'm getting something.
Excuse me, citizen.
Yes.
Maybe the squirrel, but it was an Asari.
True.
Casalis, Council Spectre.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I'm commandering this vehicle.
You're... Can I hold it together? Yeah, 16 plus. I can hold it together. Of course. Where do you need to go?
Need to go to this club.
Conveniently, I am also going to, a club. That will do.
Excellent.
Would you like me to drive?
Yes, I insist. It's good I don't have to hold a gun to your head now. I really don't like having to do that.
Also, I didn't bring a gun. All I have is this novelty wiener. Shaped like a poodle.
Hop in.
Of course. He gets in the back on the opposite side that you were poked into.
The front, and I'll drive us to the club.
What's Rosa doing after observing this? I'm guessing.
And the back mirror to Zalo before he leaves, and grabbing the regular transport to head back to where the Sentinel's hangered.
So, you know these streets well?
I know streets well.
Yeah.
The navigation does most of it.
How long have you been on Thessia?
A couple days.
Oh, you already got a job here. Good work.
Yeah. I find a lot of work a lot of places.
Of course, it must be hard for your people.
Generally, yes.
Oh my god, you're his zombie.
Other people think you're thieves and tramps, and you're just going to turn everything into a robot that's going to kill them.
People think that, yes.
Don't worry, I know the truth.
You do?
Of course. It's all a Solarian conspiracy.
I got it all adds up.
How did you find out?
It was obvious. Quarians are technically proficient or smart enough to actually create an AI. It had to be the Solarians. But you were the scapegoats. You took the blame.
You're a genius. Of course. Now it's all so clear.
You're welcome.
Don't worry. I know the score.
I trust we'll all be safe in your hands.
I'd like to think that I'm that good. But I'm only half as good as that.
I'm sure that will be enough. I'm just gonna check and see if my tail has managed to return at any point. Just while we're driving.
Oh! That's a good point. You can make a spot check.
$20.
Yes, they found you again.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything about it because I have a feeling if I do, Casals is going to fucking shoot them.
Eat wiener! Well, I've done all I could do.
They've got us. Time to take our suicide pills. You first.
Stupid helmet.
Crashes it against the front.
And I'm racing back to the thing. I rolled a 29 on driving,
Okay.
not driving safely, quickly.
Okay.
Not driving safely is the best.
Rosa is approaching, Logain,
Very good.
and you arrive at the docking bay.
We've just been standing here awkwardly.
Handicap park.
Welcome, Rosa.
Hi.
Logain and your friends are waiting inside.
Okay, page 5.
Here's mine. I think it's pretty gross. Oh.
Ah.
No, I think that's a tie. What about you, Kate? Oh,
It's definitely rope.
no, he wins.
Yeah, you win that round. Ah, Rover. We were just comparing porn.
Yeah, seems to be a fun game. Have you considered, like, pick a page and it has to be a multiple of 5 or something like that, just to vary it up?
Oh, I mean, I got so many magazines, I didn't see the need to do that yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Hi, Rosa.
Hi! I hope you guys were enjoying the party, and now I'm here to get bad news?
So here's, long story short, here's the medical scans that Zalo did.
Okay,
Here's the scans that your mother and stepfather would see, or the medical records, I should say. And here's the private alliance medical records that they can't see.
We've highlighted the alterations.
Okay, well, I can see that they've been changed, but it's all Greek to me, so I don't know what.
I'm reliably informed that this and this mean biotic potential.
And that's not present on the version that was provided to my parents.
No.
So it's being
But
hid.
it is present on this Alliance Brass Distribution Only
Okay,
manifest.
so the Alliance knows and is keeping it from my parents.
And there's this. They plan to take them away when they turn 14.
Well, we have family in the Alliance. Maybe we can talk them out of this, or if not, that's plenty of time to shift them off-world or somewhere. I mean, we already live on the frontier. It can't be too hard to avoid the Alliance.
Oh, I bet you will be.
We know how this falls out.
Yep.
Well, I did have a potential idea. I could make some changes to the files.
I appreciate the sentiment, but what are the odds that that comes back to you?
I'm very good.
You are very good, but we're talking like your career and maybe you disappearing, maybe?
No, it's simple. See, all I do is this, and I backdate it and forge this, and then it looks like some Alliance douchebag accidentally uploaded the files with the biotic information to the public files several months ago after their previous scan, and then all it takes is your mother or father, stepfather, seeing that, and then they can cause a fuss and then start, threatening legal action, things like that.
There are two minor problems with that. One, if the same medical professionals have been performing these tests, then they will remember that that is not the case. And two, you need to go into the metadata and change the alteration logs.
She already would have done that.
Oh, you didn't say so.
No.
Then I don't say that bit.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. The only problem I see with this is that we usually get kind of the same range of ships doing the rotation through our thing. So they have had the same doctors.
Also, if they've made a physical backup.
But anything you can do to hide their trails, I'd be appreciative. But we're...
I mean, that's basically the best I can do, is make it look like he uploaded the wrong file publicly.
Okay.
Now, if I were Paranoid Alliance biotic scalper, I'd send a reconfirmation scan next time. Well, we thought this. Turns out that. Scan them again. I wonder if there's a way we can mask the boys during a scan.
Make it look like they're
Not.
not, or it went away, it didn't take.
Or they were just wrong.
Did you guys look into this? Like, how common is this, like, ESO exposure accidents and stuff like that?
I haven't looked in any other cases in the files outside of your brothers.
So it's not...
At the risk of being paranoid, I'd look into every accidental exposure.
I mean, because
I mean, we're a very frontier world, so we don't get a lot of news.
I'm not sure. I could look into it. I don't know if there's any cases of biotic potential, like waning or dissipating over time.
Yeah, it's not how that works, I assume.
I was just planning to ask Ator, since he's the only one I know that learned he had biotics at a later age and was having to be trained later.
There is medication you could give them, but I imagine next time a test came along, if they were still taking the medication, the doctors would realise what's going on and detect it, and then they would detect that, you know, your mother had found out, and then they'd be wondering how.
It's also important to note that the doctors will be in on this, otherwise they would have remarked something.
Oh yeah, anybody who's actually doing this medical work is fully in on what's happening based on the files here.
Oh, it's concerning. I am worried. It's definitely something I have to work on. But other than contacting family in the Alliance to see if they know what's going on and they can stop it, it's not cause to panic and start hiding people yet.
Well, the other question I suppose you might want to ask your mother, and I don't know if you want to ask your brothers, but it's like, do they want to become biotics potentially? I mean, have we factored in that might be something that they would want? Or are we just assuming here that they are going
They
to
don't
reject
know
this?
yet.
The thing is, the boys would go yes because they like biotics.
Biotics are cool. Who doesn't want that?
Except,
I don't think
exactly
they'll
right.
understand. Because, like, at this point, none of us would actually know just how garbage that first class is going to turn out to be.
Oh, the L1s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the moment, until they're technically adults and can make their own decisions, this is basically just going to come down to what mom wants them to do, and they's her babies, so
Yeah.
The choice should still be put before their family, I feel.
My problem is that we're still in infancy with our species. And if you look at historical records of when other species first got involved with developing biotics, there's a lot of accidents or experimentation that didn't go the way they hoped in the early stages of...
Not
the Asari have taken to it like a duck to water, essentially.
It's almost like they were designed for it.
They did grow up in an ESO-rich world.
Hey, you're
This
on it.
one.
Well, I mean, I am hardly an expert on anything here except, you know, his family do protect them while they're not legally... They can't make the decision to go be biotic superheroes yet. They're too young.
Yes. Knowing your mother when...
Don't they have to have amps? Tiela has an amp.
I believe so.
Asari don't need them, but amps make them better. Every other race needs an amp to use biotics,
Yeah.
to channel it.
I mean, I just thought it was like I've tried Hylax. You can play a little bit with but I'm not biotic, and we can.
Oh,
You can
that's
do
Red
that.
Sand you're thinking
Oh.
of is the... Yeah.
Yeah, Helix doesn't give you biotics, it's just
Party drug
really
fun.
nice.
Feels really... I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, especially, like, you're already still missing most of your other brothers. I'd hate to think how your mother's going to react if they take what's left away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's got like 2 years before the first one is.
Well, that's the thing. It's not 2 years. They're nearly 13.
Oh, I don't know. Like, oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, crap.
Well, that's enough time to at least check in with everybody and see how things are going to progress. Maybe feel this out. And if you guys have your ears to the ground inside the Alliance, maybe we'll find something out.
Here, take at least a copy of the medical info from the Alliance so you can at least show your mother the real document.
Alright.
But make sure she doesn't let on to the Alliance.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
If she's not just going to get angry and make a phone call immediately.
Well, at the moment, I'm trying to make sure I don't get angry and make a phone call, so...
It would be stupid. It would not go well for any of you. Don't do it.
I never said I was going to do it.
But yeah, I won't alter anything else if you don't think it's a good idea. All I've done is download this information so far. I haven't manipulated anything.
Please don't risk your career. We'll see how the family contact ekes out. And then if we need to hide, we'll do a lot of hiding all at once.
The thought occurs. There are grounds. She probably wouldn't go for it. If you get asylum or some other basically legal tie to another alien nation, then the Alliance would no longer have any jurisdiction over your brothers. Perhaps Mahara could adopt them.
Oh, that's adorable.
I mean, I didn't think that was very likely, but that is a way out of it.
Well,
there are currently
if
laws in place that...
If they need to be hidden, that is definitely... But trying to get them off Mama Lion... That's half the battle right there.
I'm guessing she doesn't want to leave the colony.
She would if it means the safety of the boys, but we're not there yet, so we'll...
There are some Sari colonies that are welcoming humans to help them with things. Consider it a potential option. In fact, I believe you were just at one of them before coming here. Hysteria?
I'm not put on Hysteria. This is garbage.
I mean, I've never been there, don't know what it's like.
It's ass.
They have a place called Black
Oh.
Dam.
Their capital's Black Damp. Yeah. Parts of that planet are so radioactive, Turians can get sick.
Okay, yeah, maybe not there.
The food's not so great either.
Have you tried the butt squid?
Yes.
Also, I mean, I don't like to rag on my own nation, but let's be honest. If your brothers did want to explore their biotic potential, I imagine the Asari are going to be far better at it than our own species.
Oh, yeah, hands down. But, it's all... I need to work out whether the Alliance has actually been plotting on us. Is this sinister or stupid?
I think there's a certain amount of sinister to this, based on what I can see. I'm not sure I'd call it malicious sinister.
No. They really think they're doing good.
Yeah, I think that they think this is... Because nobody would volunteer for this, right?
So, thought process. Low gain is bright, but this is typical fucking humans. They messed with the relay, didn't know what they were doing. Here we are again, they don't know what they're doing. They just keep jumping in and it's just going to blow up in their fucking face again. And soon it'll be jump zeros everywhere.
Jump zero, jump zero, jump zero, jump zero.
There, I love Jump Zero. There, I fucking said it. You happy?